Hello friends. Lost in Space came at a time when Americans turned their gaze to the stars. The space race was in full swing and suddenly anything seemed possible. Lost in Space also made history by showing the transition from black and white to color. In this video, catch up with the cast who helped make this remarkable show in television history here. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 1965. And what's with them now after 60 years. Okay, let's go. Guy Williams as John Robinson. Born January 14, 1924. Age filming, 41 years old. Professor John Robinson's talents ranged from astrophysics to planetary geology and even piloting a jetpack. Often, though, the Robinson patriarch ended up a bit overshadowed by the wild Dr. Smith. But no one could deny the important leadership role Guy Williams' character played in the overall Lost in Space cast. Before donning a silver spacesuit, Guy Williams famously wore a mask and black cape, wielding a saber as the vigilante Zorro. Williams got to enjoy fame and retirement until 1989 when he died from a brain aneurysm at age 65. According to his wishes. After his death, his body was cremated and his ashes were spread over the Pacific Ocean offshore Malibu, California. June Lockhart as Maureen Robinson. Born June 25, 1925. Age filming, 40 years old. June Lockhart played wife and mom Maureen Robinson. When the Robinson family becomes lost in space, every episode becomes some wild misadventure. Their whole lives end up turned upside down. Fortunately, they had a solid rock of support, compassion, and reason in the form of Dr. Maureen Robinson. In addition to a distinguished biochemistry background, she also managed to perfect the art of cooking and gardening. The family was lucky to have her on board through their journeys. In addition to her 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, she also has an Exceptional Public Achievement Medal from NASA for continuing to inspire the public's interest in space. Now 100 years old, Lockhart has pretty much retired from acting. Mark Goddard as Don West. Born July 24, 1936. Age filming, 29 years old. Mark Goddard played as the charismatic Don West. Every ship needs a captain. Even a spaceship. That's where Major Don West came into play. Sort of. His main responsibility meant keeping the Robinsons from getting lost in space. But, well, viewers know how that went. A distant cousin of Robert H. Goddard, the pioneer of modern rocketry. He eventually left Hollywood to earn a college degree in special education. He then taught for 20 years in his home state of Massachusetts. He had 5 children and had been married to his 3rd wife since 1990. He died from pulmonary fibrosis on October 10, 2023 at age 87. Jonathan Harris as Zachary Smith. Born November 6, 1914. Age filming, 51 years old. A stage veteran. Jonathan Harris was one of the leading character actors of television in the decade prior to cutting loose as the devilish Dr. Smith on Lost in Space. The events of Lost in Space wouldn't have happened if the cast of characters didn't include the conniving Dr. Zachary Smith. From day one, his scheming sent the Robinson family on a crash course through space and just kept causing them trouble. Smith could often be heard feuding with the robot. But really, if anyone's a traitorous transistorized toad, it was him. Though he passed at the age of 87 in 2002. We'll always remember the nefarious doctor. Marta Kristen as Judy Robinson. Born February 26, 1945. Age filming, 20 years old. As the oldest daughter, Judith Robinson had a lot to look forward to in life. So, when her family ended up propelled through a wayward space journey, she started off very unhappy. The shy girl dreamed of becoming an actress, but celestial travel forced her to give that up for a time. Fortunately, Major Don West helped provide something of a distraction so things could run mostly smoothly. Her journey started with Kristen as an orphan from war-torn Europe and ended up with her a TV star. Now 80. She lives in California with her 2 rescue dogs. Angela Cartwright as Penny Robinson. Born September 9, 1952. Age filming, 13 years old. Angela Cartwright as younger daughter Penny. Penny Robinson, whose imagination was as wild as they come. Matched only by her care for animals. That's likely why she had no qualms caring for an alien chimpanzee that communicates in blooping sounds. Angela Cartwright may have been one of the youngest cast members, but she was arguably one of the most well-known when Lost in Space started. Cartwright had already had a lifetime's worth of success before she played Penny. Now, she stays behind the camera as a photographer with her own website. Angela is 73. Bill Mumy as Will Robinson. Born February 1, 1954. Age filming, 11 years old. Bill Mumy played the youngest Will Robinson. Tech prodigy Will Robinson got into a lot of danger. Fortunately, he had the robot to ring out the famous warning to help him out and had plenty of his own wits to get him out of trouble. After a great run with Babylon 5, Mumy, 71, went on to provide narration for a variety of networks, including Animal Planet, A&E, the Sci-Fi Channel, and E! Dick Tufeld as voice of the robot. Age filming, 39 years old. Warning. Warning. Danger. Will Robinson echoed the voice of the robot. Will's trusted, metallic companion for most of Tufeld's career. He ended up heard but not seen. And neither does the sad news that Tufeld passed away in 2012 at the age of 85. Bob May as the robot. Age filming, 26 years old. Who appeared in all 83 episodes of the show, but was never seen? That would be May, who was inside the prop costume of the robot. The overdubbed voice was provided by Dick Tufeld, who also narrated the series. May, a veteran actor, stage performer and director, appeared in various 1960s movies. Bob May died in 2009 at the age of 70 of congestive heart failure.